Rafael, good morning to you. Rafael Sanchez just tossed it to us, okay? And he
The
was
real
making-
TK.
The real TK is
I
here.
got in trouble
Explain
with
that.
Todd's wife.
Todd Clausen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Todd Clausen's
Clausen.
wife tweeted it, says, "You're my real TK" to him. So I'm like, man. Anyway, Rafael, thank you for the kind words the other day. Actually, you made me choke, man. You know how much I appreciate the crew. I mean, I feel part of it, obviously. I'm a part-timer on this thing, but the 12 years with you guys has been awesome. So
It's incredible.
I guess today I decided to share the TK with Todd. So I need the viewers to decide who's going to be TK1 and who's going to be TK2. So he can be TK as well.
Solid. Good morning to you. You got here early.
To me, it's almost afternoon, man. I see, for the first time in 19 years, Dave, I slept at home. And it was really weird. I mean, I woke up and it took me 15 minutes to get into the track. So weird feelings. I was here early because my kids woke me up early. So I had to do breakfast and I got them ready and they stayed home. But they're not allowed to the track, so just Lori and I. And I've been around, but like I said, it's been a lot less busy. I mean, by now I would be asking everybody to please leave me alone for the race. The race starts a lot later too, so we're being hanging around. And the biggest thing for me right now is actually to keep myself in check that I have a 500-mile race to do for many reasons. One, doesn't feel like race day, to be honest. Without the fans here, it's really weird. I really feel that I feel sad. I think everybody feels sad. Unfortunately, this is the conditions that we have to put a race in. The racing being later, you catch yourself walking around, talking more. The adrenaline is kicking in. So I'm trying to pace myself. I'm going to finish this interview, and I promise we have an engineer meeting right after this. And then I'm going to go to the bus, have lunch, and chill for a bit.
Yeah, as you mentioned, I mean, if anyone misses the fans anymore, I don't know who it is, because this whole year was set up to be TK last lap. And so we've talked a lot about, there might be another Indy 500 next year or whatever. But
I mean, I'm not a guy that changes his mind. I don't change my mind very often, but you guys know what this place means to me, and I know what this place means to the fans and what they made me feel when I was here. Right. So I changed my mind. I don't think it's fair for me to go without them seeing me. I don't want to go this way. Right. I have so many good memories of this place with the fans. I mean, this is the biggest thing for me. When I won the race, my parade lap, you remember that. My victory lap, it's something that is, this is the thing that I remember the most. So I decided that I want to come back. It's easy said than done. I got to find a car and a sponsor to do it, but we're going to work. I have 8 months to do this. I'm going to work as hard as I can, and then we'll go away in a proper way.
Well, the funny thing, it's not funny actually, but the thing is, a lot of teams are already planning towards 2021 and putting together programs and already have plans. So what you're trying to do for next year, this is not an easy task.
No, I mean, like I said, when I made my decision, even my own team made their own plans. So I'm going to have to find a place. I don't know. If I have to build a Kanaan racing for one race, we might going to have to do it. But I'm not going to give myself any option not to come back here and race in front of the fans again.
Okay, first things first. This day today, you start 23rd. You loved your race car last week when it came out of the box and worked hard on it on carb day in that 2-hour practice.
It's going to be tough, Dave. I mean, the car is good, but there's a lot of good cars out there. The second fastest field in history of the 500. Everybody's running pretty close. With the windscreen, things have changed a little bit. And the biggest factor, it's August, and the race is going to start at 2:30.
Yeah.
So the track, the history of this track, the track temp, we used to call, the happy hour. The happy hour was after 5:30, but with the time, the daylight savings and stuff, we're going to have a hot track from 2:30 to 5:30 the entire race. So the track's not going to get better like it used to. Remember, at 2:30, we had an hour left in this race in the past. At 2:30 right now, I mean at 3:30. Sorry, at 3:30 we're gonna have an hour into the race. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm confident.
Think about this. 1991, I believe it was. The race was over by 2:30 in the afternoon, and now here you are just starting it.
Correct. So it's gonna be really hot. It's hot out here right now. I mean, I didn't feel it until I was in my bus and you guys called me out to do this, and I can feel it just standing here. I can't imagine at 2:30 in the afternoon. So it's gonna be a tough race. I think it's gonna be awesome to watch because cars going to slip and slide, and we're going to earn our money for sure.
You got Will Power starting alongside. You got some champions back there that are charging through the field.
We have four Indy 500 winners, and then the rows in front, in my row, and the row behind me.
Right.
So there's going to be a pretty good fight back there too.
Yes, it will be. There's no question about it. Hey, best of luck today. I think you're going to come on with us at 6, but I'm not even sure if the race is going to be over by then. So we'll see what happens.
Exactly. I'll try to. I probably won't be at 6 because I'll be celebrating my win. But, you know,
this could be the first trackside we do live from
can you imagine
Lane.
from the podium?
Yes, yeah.
It's a done deal.
Okay.
But I want to thank you guys for the support, obviously, every year, and the fans, the viewers. Try to put a good show. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it from TV, and we'll come back to party here next year.
Sounds good. Love you, bud.
Good luck
today, okay?
Thank you.
The legendary Tony Kanaan, 2013 Indy 500 champion. Again, fingers crossed, we're going to talk to him coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, though, back over to Rafael Sanchez. Rafael, is it TK1 or TK2?